How do mortgage loans work? That's the topic for today's video. We're going to cover all of that. Be sure you stay tuned to the end because I'm going to drop you something really exciting to check out. Stay tuned to the end. If you're wondering how a home mortgage works, well, you've come to the right place. Today we're going to discuss a home mortgage when it comes to a purchase. A refinance is similar, but there are some differences, so I'm going to go ahead and cover a purchase in today's video. My name is Stephanie Weeks, and I've been a loan officer for over 18 years, and I would love to help you with your financing. I can help in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. Now let's dive into today's topic. How does a home mortgage work? Well, basically, consider it somewhat like your car, okay? When you go to buy a car, if you don't pay cash for that car, then there's a lien against it or a lien against the title. Well, it's very similar in a house. If you go purchase a house and you get a home mortgage, home loan, they're actually going to list on title that there's a lien against the property, so you don't own it free and clear. There are different lien positions, like a first lien, which is your typical everyday mortgage that you know about. A second lien would be maybe you have a mortgage in place and you decide later to get a home equity line of credit or a second mortgage. That would be in second lien position. When it comes to a home loan, there are different pieces and parts, and there are a lot of moving pieces and parts. One part of that is going to be the title work. We're going to make sure, the title company is going to make sure that the title is clean and clear to be able to transfer title or transfer ownership to you as the new purchaser when you purchase the property and get your home loan. They'll also make sure that, like, if your seller has a mortgage, which most of them do, that's actually paid off and released when you do that purchase transaction. That's the title piece to it. The other piece is the bank or lender is going to want to get an appraisal to make sure that the sales comparison approach solidifies or justifies the price that you're paying. Here's a quick little tidbit that I always love to talk about because it's so interesting. Directly from the appraiser's rule book, if the sales price falls within the bracketed range of the comparables, then the sales price is the appraised value. That's why so many times a house might be for sale for $300,000 and appraises right at $300,000, and people are like, that's so weird, something's wrong with that. Well, no. Part of the appraisal is the sales contract to know what's being negotiated and part of the deal. And then remember, if it falls within the bracketed range. So let's say that the subdivision or area you're buying, the comparable sales have sold between $300,000 and $325,000. Well, if your price is $300,000 and that's what you and the seller have agreed to, then basically that is going to be the appraised value. So the appraisal is another piece. We've got the title and now we've got the appraisal. Then you've also got the approval for you as the borrower. That's when they're going to look at your income, your assets, your likeliness to repay, your credit report, your credit score, how have you paid, what's your pay history like, how many accounts do you have, how long have you had accounts opened, how have they been positive in comparison to negative. Then they're going to look at your income to make sure that you can afford not only that house payment, but the escrows and or taxes and insurances, or maybe PMI on top of that. They're going to look at it as a whole. So even if that monthly mortgage payment is $800, if taxes, insurances, PMI brings you up to 12, they're going to make sure that your budget can sustain 12. There are lots of other things that go into mortgage loans and mortgage approvals and the type of lenders that you can use, the different types of lenders, interest rates and how that works. And great news is I have topics like those on my channel, and I cover those with lots of different videos, so you can check those out. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope that you'll consider subscribing. Give this video a like, I'd appreciate it, so we can get this information out to more people. and I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one. The Weeks team would love to help you with your mortgage financing. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. As promised, I'm going to drop you a link to a free copy of my book, Mortgage Peace, which teaches you about anything and everything mortgage lending in a quick little nutshell. If you're new to the channel, thank you and welcome. Please be sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you're enjoying the content, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified every time I drop a new video, which is every week.